Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, puppies and kittens, visitors to this planet from anywhere else in the world, and everybody else. Look, hello, welcome to this afternoon, this Friday edition of Dave in the Shed. Well, it's been a week of lots of going on and lots of almost finished jobs that are really almost done. How about, I'm going to take a couple of steps back, not too far. How brilliant is this? This is one of these almost finished this week's jobs. Is put down all the white pebble in the entrance of the shed. Oh, look, that just finishes off. There's a little bit more of white pebbling to do, but to finish the pebble, we had to finish the front of the jacaranda tea house. For those who've about the jacaranda tea house, how sexy is this? That's going to be a thing. Look at that. Finally finished up the last bit of the window. It was a bit of a revelation that even though the hole is round, the window doesn't have to be. So I'll show you the rest of that in a sec. So yeah, if you're familiar with jacaranda tea house, this area here does have to have some white stone, but we're going to put that down. So we've got the window in, got all that thing up. There's a little bit of sealing to do around the window yet, but there you go. Show the rest of the bit in a sec. Yeah, all this here will have to have a bit more white pebble down, and I think I might white, even though this is red lava rock under the pond, I might put white rock down there as well. Good old Cara gold white rock. Believe it or not, there's quarter of a ton of Cara 20mm white rock there, all moved. Yeah, loaded. Got half a bucket load. Well, actually a quarter a load of the guy's loading shovel on the back of the ute and in the wheelbarrow up here. But oh, that looks good. Just sets it off nicely, makes it nice and good to walk on. We'll stop the water flowing problem. Easy to clean up, just whip over with the blower and suck the leaves up, and just, yeah, finishes off the area. For those who are jacaranda cottage, unfortunately, I was building this all with nails and using the little nail gun, but the little nail gun failed. So the last couple of bits in jacaranda cottage had to be, jacaranda tea house had to be screwed together. But anyway, look at this, all done. Just this morning, just sanding up this here, this nice bit of live wood slab. I don't want to get it perfectly clean, but it's down to now. I have to put a bit of oil on that next week, just to oil that up and bring it up. There you go. There is the camera obscure view from out of the jacaranda tea house. Now, it won't mean nothing to a lot of people, but it is beautifully, but it's all done, lined out. I'm not going to show the ceiling because I've still got to paint the ceiling, but it's all done. Yeah, the interior is almost finished. There's a few bits of tidying up, but once that slab's in and polished, it's only just sitting in there because I'm going to have to pull it out and polish it. Once that's all done, oh, beautiful view out to the world out from that. Garden is looking stunning. Oh, hello, Pussycat. Pussycat looking at us going, what are you up to? Yeah, there's still an ocky hat holding the safety rail in because I've got to weld that up. So all these little end jobs that finish off the jobs that take the biggest time. So that's going to be, yep, rail will be welded up and we're all done. Okay, make you all seasick travelling around. Let's go and have a look in the room. Nothing's printing at the moment because we've been printing. Hasn't the weather been great? It's just been a good weather to get out and do stuff and finish stuff. Anyway, started doing the details. So all these, the shop's got a sort of coat of paint. So they've had their first, they need their decaling and windows and weathering. But how about this? Here's some signs made up for the Tramway Cafe. The Tramway Cafe is permanent, but the actual tram that's at the cafe will change because I want to be able to swap in and out which of the tram models that I've got there. So the detail bin, look at that, there's a bin. There's the air compressor, backup generator for the pumps that would have to be painted up and make a little enclosure. No windows in the servo yet, but it's coming. How good's the sign? Servo got a sign. I don't know if you can read that. And pumps got signs on them, so we've got fuel pumps in. They've all signed up, of course, the old super and standard as it was in the day, and the diesel pump so the trains can reach it. Of course, around the side you had your rocket fuel pump. Kerosene pump was often a lot of servo. In the old days when people used to buy kerosene for fridges and heating and other bits and pieces, often servos had a kero pump. So there is the carro pump. Now you can tell the days of the carro pumper will be over here soon, because they're getting ready to do the conversion to LPG when LPG comes into cars. So here's an LPG tank. It's getting ready to be installed based on the one down the road. But anyway, so that's where we're up to the survey job. Oh, the fire station got painted as well. So it's got a coat of paint around. So it's got a coat of paint. I've printed up some decals to go on the top for the Oceanside Rural Bush Fire Brigade. Not Rural Fire Brigade, they weren't the Rural Fire Service, so it'll be Oceanside Bush Fire Brigade. Yeah, that's the Oceanside, that area down there, because that represents the ocean. So there you go. There's, for those people, if you haven't seen it before, there is the lighthouse with the luck dragon. That's Puff the magic dragon over the lighthouse, looking over the world. So that's all that's been going on. Yeah. So don't forget to like and subscribe. If you've got any questions, sing out, and yeah, I'll try and answer them. But liking and subscribing helps with the algorithm, apparently. Don't know these things. I've ordered a little bit of resin to go so we can have a bit of a resiny creek. There's more reeds made up for Reedy Creek in there. There's a fence ready because I thought, oh, better put a fence along the side of the farm. We don't want the cows falling into it, so I'm sort of like working on that there. Yeah, so that's it. So stay tuned. We'll have more updates soon. The weather's been glorious, so there's been a lot of bits and pieces about how to get and finish up jobs and do stuff that, you know, like it's the days and the mornings are a little bit cool, but once, you know, the sun comes up, it's beautiful, and the days are good, so you can actually almost put in a full day's work digging up yeah. So yeah, now there are a few projects coming. There's a yeah, I'm not going to give too much away, but just for people who want to know what's going on, there is a hospital bed that goes up and down, sitting in the carport, that fully goes up and down. Yeah, there's a rotary hoe over in the other wood shed, but that's nothing to do with this sort of like projects. But anyway, I'll let you get out of your hair. Enjoy your weekend. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Keep safe. That's all for now. Talk to you later. Goodbye for now from Dave in the shed.